1, 5, 9, 6.
Perfect. I'm just going to remember these quickly for a second, if you just bear with me. All right, let's give this a go. All right, so hopefully up on the board behind me, you see 7, 9, 8, 1, 3, 5, 4, 7, 3, 9, 0, 4, 3, 2, 0, 4, 7, 6, 9, 8, 4, 7, 7, 3, 2, 8, 1, 5, 9, 6. Woo! Yippee! Shall I give it a go in reverse? Like backwards? Okay, all right, let's give it a go, but it's going to be a bit dodgy. All right, so starting from the end here, if you're following me along, it would be 6, 9, 5, 1, 8, 2, 3, 7, 7, 4, 8, 9, 6, 7, 4, 0, 2, 3, 4, 0, 9, 3, 7, 4, 5, 3, 1, 8, 9, 7. Woohoo! All right, so this is actually pretty easy for me now because there's this little known area of mental athletics called memory sports. And as you heard, I'm a 2-time Australian memory champion, so I've got several Australian memory records. But my memory actually used to be pretty average. And it's a really exciting thing because it means everyone, no matter what your starting point is, can learn to remember faster by just learning a couple of simple techniques. And the techniques are not particularly tricky. They're not hard to get your head around. They're just about translating information that's abstract or like numbers or difficult to remember or you have no natural association with it into something that's visual, creative, a story, or something that you do have an association to. So there's a lot of ways to find out about these techniques. I would encourage you to go online and just Google memory athletes and look at their sites so you don't go off into pseudoscience. There's a lot of free blogs and a lot of information. But I'll give you a little example as to how you can use these techniques for something like numbers. So if we take these last 6 numbers here, if we read these numbers as 2, 8, 1, 5, 9, 6, it's kind of abstract, right? We've got nothing to link the information to, so we don't remember it. But in my mind, what I've created ahead of time is it's a visual library where each 2-digit number, so from 00 to 99, so 01, 02, up to 99, each 2-digit number represents an image. So 28, I know this number as 28, but I also see a pile of folded washing. So if I ever see a 28, I sort of instantly know it's both things at once. It's like knowing 2 languages. If I see a 1, 5, I know it as 15. I also know it as a violin, someone playing a violin. And then 96 is a little origami paper crane. So for these last 6 digits, it's folded towels with a violin on top, and there's a little paper crane and it's like playing the violin, which is a lot more memorable than 2, 8, 1, 5, 9, 6. So that's just a little insight into how you can kind of use these techniques to take something that looks very complicated and change it into something that's actually very, very simple.